Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Barasham Yahushai, Barasham Racha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, and salutations to all his sincere Akian. And basically, what we're going to be going into is link talk, okay? Because if you use any other terminology to describe what this is, specifically, in the biblical context, okay, Revelation, the precepts, okay? Esau Edom will take this video down because we are in those times, and that's the sign of what is to come, okay? And these things they are seeing, this news that is constantly coming out concerning these different technologies that can be linked, okay, to the book of Revelation, 1 3 colon 1 6, okay? These are all the shadow of things to come concerning prophecy, showing you that once again, the men of the great millstone, and by men I mean the elders and the apostles and the brothers of the great millstone, are 100% on point, okay? Perfect precision from even 1,000 kilometers away, all right? And this is how, you know that these are the true men of the Lord, because because what we preach or what we prophesy lines up with the scriptures. And now you are seeing more of these signs, specifically the side effects of receiving, the mark of the Therion. Okay, we'll say it like that. Okay, let me just go to that precept real quick. Revelation 13 verse 16 to know how I'm going to phrase that. Okay, I'm not going to actually read it because you already know that. All right, Esau Edom is going to take down. Esau Edom is going to take down this video if this precept gets read. Okay, so I'm just going to just go and get this word marked in the charagma. Okay, charagma no therion. That's what I should say. All right, charagma no therion. That's basically how I'll be saying it from now on. In order to that's what I'm looking for. Basically just to play out the algorithm or confuse the algorithm, okay? So this video doesn't get struck or taken down, and instead gets uploaded, because this information is necessary to bring out, and any excuse that I have to speak concerning the Karagman or Ethereum, I'm always going to bring it out. This is the article right here. Elon Musk's Neuralink brain chip test kills 15 monkeys out of 23. Company accused of causing extreme suffering, says report. All right, and that 15 out of 23, that's majority of the monkeys there ended up dying. I don't know how many percent of that, but that's a little bit, approximately seven. Let's say approximately 70 or so percent of the test subjects ended up dying, okay? And this is something that has begun or is planning to, begin with human trials, or it has already even, or human trials have already even started taking place, okay? But anyway, let's just read on from this article. Let's just read a little bit of this article and we'll get some precepts. The San Francisco company Neuralink, owned by Elon Musk, has been working on a chip that can be implanted in the human brain and linked to a computer. This chip will monitor and potentially stimulate brain activity. For this, the biotech company has been carrying several tests on monkeys. However, Musk's Neuralink has been accused of subjecting its monkeys to illegal mistreatment and extreme suffering during chip implant tests. An animal rights group's Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine has submitted an official complaint with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on Thursday, where they have claimed the monkeys experienced extreme suffering as a result to inadequate animal care and highly invasive experimental head implants during the experiment, okay? And this is going into one of the side effects of this Neuralink implant, okay? Because these devils, they know how to play the game in order to win the hearts of the people. They will promise you all these great things that, oh, this Neuralink can do this Neuralink can do that, that transhumanism is for your benefit. Imagine being linked to a computer. Imagine having a computer in your mind. Imagine your mind being a computer. And now, okay, with this technology, you can enhance your physical body. But what they won't tell you is that the surgeries in order to implant these technologies in you are very deadly, very risky, okay, and can cause great damage to you. And even barring that, the discomfort and the pain that you would experience from having these devices in you, and even the scriptures go into it, okay? Because the noisome and the grievous sore that are people who have, or rather that take this, charagma will have, isn't just in their hands, okay, but also in their heads as well, okay. The two places in which you receive the charagma, therion, your hands and your head, okay, and you're going to have a noisome and grievous sore even in your head, and that's going to lead to you people out here, man. And the thing is that it's not even there's a good chance that it's not even going to lead to your death, because the Most High is going to make you suffer through that to keep your spirit in your body while you are going through all this pain, okay, brain damage, okay, aneurysms and things like that. And these are things that this technology can actually cause, because even the scriptures tell you, and let's get that, okay, because this is foreign objects being put into your body, even more so being put in an important position like your skull and your brain. That's why they are putting it so close to there, okay, in order to better monitor your body, your thoughts, your actions, your brain waves, so that these devils can tell exactly what you are thinking. Because at the end of the day, it's all about control, okay? That's why this neural link is being created. It's not going to be what these devils say it's going to be, because even the scriptures tell you how never trust your enemy, man. That's Ecclesiastes 12, verse 10. Okay, and let's get these precepts, okay? Leviticus 19, verse 28. You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh. Okay, and this isn't just only going to the dead, because Jay could read it and say, "Oh well, I can actually cut myself or print or put tattoos as long as I don't dedicate it to anybody that is dead." But you're not supposed to cut your flesh, okay, or print anything in your body, but in the way of tattoos, period, okay. And that includes injections as well. That includes, putting these mechanical implants inside you, because all an implant is an engraving, okay. Getting an implant is the same as getting a tattoo. And that goes double with, you know, breast implants, okay? For our sisters out there, okay, butt implants, as sisters are getting, what they call it, BBLs. That's going off, okay, through the spirits, all right? All these different implants, these surgeries are going off, because in order to receive a surgery, you are cutting into your flesh to do that, all right? And it's, you could say that, oh well, you have a problem of this and of that, and you require a surgery. Or then, that's a, as we always say, okay, how does it go again? It's like I have to get that precept, okay, that basically the healing comes from Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, okay, let's get that. Let me see if I can get that. And that's in the Apocrypha, okay. I forgot now where it goes. Let me just type in physician, because I know that the word physician is there. But what I also want to say is that the healing comes from Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, okay, and that should be the Apocrypha. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus 38, verse 1. Honor a physician with the honor due unto him, for the uses which he may have of him. For Yahweh has created him. Okay, and that's right. So basically, you give the honor to the physician as, a healer. But at the end of the day, you must always know that the healing comes from the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and the creator of that physician is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, so when they say, oh, that doctors save lives, doctors don't save lives, okay. It's the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai only, that has the power to save and the power to kill, okay. From verse 2 now. For the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. And that's right. So the true honor of the healing, the true healing power comes from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, okay. So you don't need to go under the knife for any surgery in order to quote unquote heal yourself. Okay, even though it's not 100% guaranteed, especially for you Israelites, man. Okay, because in all actuality in this kingdom, your organs are the ones that are being taken out and being put into other nations, especially these Edomites, instead of you receiving another organ from somebody else in order to receive a healing or a so-called transplant. Okay, but that's how it works in this kingdom. Majority of the organs that are being used in these transplants are from our people. Okay, being taken out of our people. All right, in order to kill these devils. Okay, so now let's get back to that. What do you call it? Um, the article. Okay, continuing on. PCRM also claimed that out of 23 monkeys owned by Neuralink, only 7 survived the test and were transferred to a Neuralink facility in 2020, while 15 died. However, Neuralink said only 8 were euthanized. Tesla chief Musk Neuralink has been using monkeys to advocate the progress of its chip. And that's right. So right now, these devils are in the testing stages of this technology, and that's why it has not yet been released on the earth. Because make no mistake about it, these devils, Esau, Edom, the so-called red man that is ruling all over the earth today, they are eager to release the technology and to implement it and to mandate it and force it upon new people, man. But they have to make sure that the technology is perfected. And this is what these devils do, okay? The longer that it goes on without this chip being released, the more and more they're actually, in the lab perfecting the technology, okay? But that doesn't mean that, it still doesn't have its problems and its complications because you know how these devils work, okay? Everything that they do is for your hurt, for your destruction, and they cannot bring out, and basically you cannot bring out a clean thing out of an unclean thing. And this is not the way, okay, to help the people. This is not the way to help, you nations out here with this kind of technology, all right? Because we know that this is the technology of Satan, okay? Basically the technology of the devil, because you go back into the word technology, then it goes into the word witchcraft, and that's exactly what this neural link, okay, this RFID chip, okay, that's all it is, witchcraft, And right now, man, this microchip technology is the talk of the town, okay? Everybody is going into it, and everybody is linking it to Revelation 1:3 colon 1:6, okay? Because that's exactly what it is. So this is the book of Micah 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. This is exactly what Esau Edom is doing, especially right now, Elon Musk, okay, plotting to create this technology that is going off, okay, wickedness and against the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, against the, you know, commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay, cutting the flesh, okay, imprinting marks in the flesh, because that's exactly what this is. That's why the scriptures say it is a physical mark. So it can actually link you back to the precept, okay, that proves that, they are going off by receiving this charagma, okay. Micah 2 verse 2, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, okay. And basically, these, as I was saying, basically, these devils have this control to be able to mandate whatever technology they want, okay, and to force you people out here in the world to receive it, That's exactly what they will do with this MOTB, man. Because this Edom is getting ready to come down on you. Revelation 12, verse 12, right? Having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time, all right? And you can't trust these devils, man, because this is because basically this is how they are, how they are. This, as the scriptures say, they are the throne of iniquity, and they frameth mischief, okay, wickedness for a law. So let's get some more precepts, Basically, Ecclesiasticus, so it's like Ecclesiasticus I believe it's ecclesiastical or the wisdom of Solomon. I always mix these precepts up. That's right. I always mix, it's Ecclesiasticus 12 verse 10. Never trust your enemy. And you have to beat this into our people's head because so many of our people trust in Esau, Edom, trust in their oppression, trust in the devil, the so-called enemy that is ruling on the earth today. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus 12 verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. And that's right. This all the miracles that you see these devils claim to perform with this Neuralink technology, with this RFID microchip technology, or you can pay for things just with a swipe of the hand, or you can control your computer with a single thought. Just remember that with all these great things that they speak about, there are 10 different side effects from using this technology that they won't tell you about. Okay, transhumanism is not safe, all right? It's not healthy for the body, and it will eventually lead to your destruction. Okay, not just from the fire of Yahweh Shai, but also the plagues that the Most High will send to you for receiving this mark. Okay, and then the lake, and then you get thrown into the lake of fire because, man, a lot of you people that take this charagma, okay, you're going to realize that you are going to be begging for your own, you're going to be begging for the Most High Yahweh to throw you into that lake of fire when you receive it, man, because of how much suffering you'll be going through from the side effects, okay, of receiving this mark, man. Okay, and because of how much hell Esau Edom himself will put you through because you received his mark, because this is the devil that we're speaking about, okay? And it's another priest I wanted to get, that if he do good, he's basically doing it on willing. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, it is. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus 14 and verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. That's right, okay? So now you see Esau bring out some new technology, some new policy, and tell you about how great this is for you people, okay? How wonderful, all right, magnificent, putting all these good words on it, and then all you hear are good things. If they will speak about it, because right now out here in the world, man, a lot of you dumbass niggas and a lot of you, heathen out here think that Elon Musk is some kind of philanthropist billionaire, but this is a devil, okay? Doesn't matter how much he cleans himself up or how quote unquote based he acts, okay? This is not, this is a devil, the same devil as Bill Gates, the same devil as the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, and it's all for the sake of that great reset, that Esau's new world agenda. And that's why he's, pushing this Neuralink technology, okay? Not for your benefits, not to improve your mental capacity or your brain functions, but rather to put you into captivity and to defile you before your Yahweh Shai. Because if you receive this mark from Esau Edom, you are defiled. And you also notice that some of the Neuralink chips, okay, especially externally, it kind of looks like, and let me get that. It kind of looks like, let me see if I can find some pictures of it, because it kind of looks like a all, okay? And if you know what that all is going into, it's basically going into, perpetual servitude. And let's see if I can get that picture with the Neuralink chip, okay? And here it is. This is exactly what I was talking about. And let's do this side by side, okay? Comparison, and let's type in all. And basically, what an all is when you want, it goes back to the laws. Go back to the loss. Let me just quickly see if I can find that picture. So okay, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to get the precept, and from there I'll try and look for it. Okay, but you see the precept right here I'm trying to go into. Okay, so this is it right here. So this is the book of Exodus 1, verse 5, and it says, "And if thy servant shall plainly say, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, or unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever." And that's exactly what this neural link chip is. It is that same all as according to the law, you must bore, you must pierce into your servant's ear to represent eternal servitude, okay? That's exactly what Esau Edom is trying to do. He's trying to turn you into, you know, an eternal slave to him. And this is the word all. Marash, Maraish. It's like I'm trying to figure out how to say this. Mar Marsha. Sorry, hold on. Martaza, Martaza, Martazai, or Maratazai, not Martazai. Okay, all all boring instruments. So let's get that. Let's get that. Let me. Okay, I guess I got the spelling wrong. Let me try. Oh, and you see it right here. When you talk about all, it's talking about an engraving tool. Okay, this is beautiful. When you call all your Bashim your shine, and it's showing you that, and this neural link technology is basically, a high grade all, okay, or rather a modern day all, because what you are doing by taking this neural link technology is subjecting yourself and putting yourself in captivity to Esau Edom, okay. So with that, I'll end the video right here. All praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh, Ba'asham Rachak, Wadash, Wa Abad Babal, and through the Spirit that we Asham you are quite edified. Shalom. Up to post production to get this out, okay?